excuse me, this is Dustin Burrell with CIS 225 End User Support class. We're going to be doing the project activity 2/4, creating an answer file in your End User Support textbook, page 74. If necessary, place Windows 7 DVD in your computer. I have it in my computer just in case. And you're going to want to go down here. We're going to want to click on the Start button. And there's always the easy way to just type a CMD, but let's actually act like we know what we're doing here. All programs, click accessories, and there's the command prompt. And the first thing we want to type in here, mdc/forward WinInstall. As you can see, a subdirectory or file C/WinInstall already exists, and it does exist in my command prompt because I've been working on this project prior to this video. But what we want to do is we want to copy everything from our DVD. On mine, this is the important part you gotta look at: capital D, capital C. So go back to the prompt, and we're going to type into copy, X, copy, D, capital D for me, whatever yours is on DVD, that's what you want to type in, and then multiplication point, multiplication, period, multiplication, which is all dot all in computer terms. Capital C is my local disk, and then /WinInstall // and then S. As you can see, overwrite C. It's asking, do I want to overwrite? And if I want to actually be able to copy the files, for me, since I've already done this and before we've gotten here, the reason I have to overwrite is because it's already copied the files. But if I overwrite it, it will save it all again and show you how this will actually work. So yes, we want to overwrite it. We want to hold the Y button for yes on everything until everything gets overwritten. Okay, hold on just a sec. NDC WinInstall already exists. Okay, we'll try Xcopy, and this has happened to me. I just have to guess and check a couple times. We'll try lowercase d. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Still getting the access denied. I'm going to try something else. Xcopy. Dot. All dot. Okay. All dot all. C /WinInstall. Okay, according to textbook, everything is looking accurate here. S. Okay, we're gonna try this. Typing yes, and then no for everything else. Let's see what happens on that. Because I did this once in one copy file. One copy actually. One file got copied. So we're going to zoom through this and see if it just copies that one file from you. Okay, That is just going to be my fast and easy way to show you guys. So if you want to overwrite copies on there, you can. Now there's a certain place for me while I'm overwriting it, I have to cut it off, where it's like overwriting for the C disk, which I did that. I copied one file on it. But I'm not supposed to overwrite the DVD, which is D, and that's why I was getting access denied. But I did get access that time, and I got a file copied, just to give you guys an example. Now if you're doing this your first time, 897 copies, whatever is in there, it'll copy for you perfectly without having to overwrite. I'm just doing something a little wrong on the overwriting, and I know that's the issue, but I just want to show you guys how to get your files copied. After that, exit out of the command prompt. Okay. Now we're just going to move right along to the next step, and we got to go back to the start button, and this should already be installed in your guys' computer. Go to programs. Go to Microsoft Windows AIK, open it up, go to the Windows System Image Manager. While you're in here, select a Windows image, and you're supposed to just right click. Let's imagine that these aren't up here because I've already done it, but select Windows image. Okay. Browse, see, win, install sources. And as you can see, I'm already there. And this is where you would install Wim. Now I've already opened it and I don't need to open it, but as soon as you open it, this is what's going to show up. Now you have options right here of picking Windows 7 Professional, Enterprise, and there's two others. I picked Windows Professional. Does not matter what you guys pick here. This is what works best for me. The computer will more or less, whatever you're running on or whatever your DVD's on, that's what it's going to pop up. So now we have our components and our packages right here. And we need to go to the file menu. No, we don't. Okay. Click New Answer File. This is what I would do. Open that. And this is if you had a blank page. Go to Windows Image page, expand the Professional. So there you go. There's your components and packages. That's what it would look like right there. And then after that, we want to expand the components. And the one that you're looking for is x86 Microsoft Setup, which is right down here. And as soon as you find that, expand it. Come down here to user data, expand this. Double click on your product key. And then right click on the product key, and you gotta add setting to past one Windows. So there's that. Get your key, and we need to enter a product key. If we don't have one, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3, 4, 5 dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Go to the Will Show UI every time there is an error. That's what you want set up. So you want to be able to all looking like this so far. And in the Windows image pane, right click the product key. We already did that. And now we double click the key. We did that. We did the interface. Browse. Oh yes, also just to look at all these, there's many other things you guys can do with this. Any one of these you want to click around and mess around with on your own time, go ahead. But for the video, we're just going to stay with the setup EX. But security, deployment, many other options all around you. Now we're going to click the file menu. As I click this file menu, you see this right here? Write that down, put it somewhere where you're going to type it into a web browser when you get to the step necessary, which will actually be step, it's here in 2 steps, okay? But But first we want to save this file. I've already saved it. I've already named it. This is what I named it. I saved it in my downloads. That's why we have this for my code. So I'm not going to save it because I already have it set up to show you what this is going to look like. In the file name text box, but if you were to, I'm going to show you this. I need to show you this. This is where you would type auto unattend. Alright? Okay, that's where you'll type it. But I'm going to cancel because I don't need to save this. And then we need to close this guy, and remember, this is how you check out what we've done. It will show up in XML format. So exit out, and now we need to go to a browser. Do you want to save changes to the answer file? Yes. Why not? Oh, actually no, I don't, because I don't need to save that. So let's go no, click on there, and here's for the fun part. Now my code, and this code is that little box that I showed you guys, whatever it is to you. Mine is capital C, colon, / users, / Dustin, / downloads, / auto unattend .xml. And see, there it is. This is my XML file. It does not appear to have any style information associated with the document tree as shown here. And that's everything we did. And that's showing us in XML format. So, after that, you just pretty much check out what you've done, and that's how you know that you did this right. You created an answer file. Congratulations, and thanks for joining me on my video. Any comments or questions, feel free to let me know.